Hi, Virgo. Welcome to your reading for the week of July 24th to the 30th. What is going on with you? I'm getting cancer energy here. Okay, so maybe someone has cancer, or you're finding out that somebody has cancer, like in the lungs, somewhere in the lungs part of the body. If you are dealing with cancer individuals, I feel like there's some kind of fear associated with a cancer person or somebody that has cancer, but in general, there's some kind of fear surrounding this energy here. Okay, but it feels external from you. I don't feel like you're dealing with it necessarily, but that is just one infra situation that you're dealing with. Okay, another fear I am, if I'm going to say fear, you may be fearing, if I'm going to turn it, of cancellation. Okay, fear of losing something or a person or a situation or a business or an idea, but in general there's some kind of fear of losing someone to someone else, or like not getting something off the ground fast enough, or just something that you've worked towards, a relationship, a job, a business, some kind of idea, some kind of business prospect, etc. But you're heavily fearing something for some reason. Like, if there's fear, this kind of feels like looking over your shoulder to see what's going on behind you, like a shadow. Like, you feel like you're constantly turning from side to side to see if there's something there. So maybe you're like the darkness is scary to you for some reason. Okay, so interesting. There is a fear. So either you're dealing with this or someone else around you is dealing with a fear. This may be some kind of transitional spiritual phase that someone is going through as well, and that may be what's causing some kind of fear. I am getting Scorpio energy as well. So you may be fearing hearing something about Scorpio or communicating what a Scorpio. Now apply this could apply to a new relationship partner. You're fearing, like, you're nervous about meeting this person, so I kind of get like a blind date kind of situation. And if it is a health wise, like, you're a little nervous as to wait and see, like, what are the test results, what am I waiting to sit around for. I want to know what's going on now. So if you are hearing about these things, I feel like it's more like on the news. So it's not like it doesn't have to be in your household. This could be something that's happening on the news, like New York One, News One. But it's definitely on the news, is what it seems like here as well. Okay, so Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the week of July 24th to the 30th. What's going on here? Okay, Libra. So you may be dealing with a fear of money, losing money, for whatever reason here. So either you're spending money on a cancer too much, so that they are taking advantage, is the kind of feeling that I get. So I'm just going to feel out to see what is going on for you. Okay, you may be dealing with some kind of, someone may be jealous of you. Like, there's just jealousy surrounding you, either your relationship with a cancer, but there's fear. For some reason, you feel like you need to protect somebody, protect a child, or protect yourself. But there's a serious need for protection. Like, this serious hold. Like, I just feel a serious hold on you. Like, if you think about the song, I got a hold on you. Like, you need to keep a grip or keep a hold on something, someone, an experience, an idea. Like, there's just a serious need to not lose. So either lose like business, or lose job, or lose a person. You're trying very hard to hold on to somebody's energy here, is what it seems like. Okay, so it is a person, a job, a situation, whatever it is. What else am I picking up for you? So there is a situation also that you may be moving house, and that may be bringing in some kind of fear as well. So you may be fearful about moving. You don't know what to expect, or someone is moving house and they don't know what to expect. There is a surprise element there associated with someone moving house. So either you're offering stability to a Cancer, or Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, or stability is being offered to this Cancer, but it's kind of like there's an out there kind of vibe. It's a surprise, is what it seems like here. Okay, there is a surprise element about some stability offered to you or to someone else, or you are the person doing the offering. Okay, so it can either go both ways. There's that one situation, and there's a fear of losing. There's a fear of being turned down by a person. So someone is being fear. This is a relationship. You're definitely fearing being turned down, guy, girl, whatever the case may be. If it's a job you're interviewing for, that may be, you want to be perfect. You need perfection to study, to do something more, to immerse yourself in something more, allow yourself to be more open. Because there's like competition. So either like if you're a dude, you're competing with other dudes for a girl, vice versa. Wise. So there's a need to be popular, stay popular, move in a popular way, have a popular mindset, way of living, etc. Okay, so now I'm going to lay down the cards. For your starting position, you have the star. You are a star. Like I said, you may be dealing with the sign of Aquarius, someone arising here. I'm getting like a tear down kind of vibe. So I don't know if you're feeling this way, if you want to do this to somebody else, or you're noticing this happen to this person. But in general, this is somebody who's very popular, someone who is on social media, who literally is eye catching. This could be someone who's eye catching in beauty, someone very beautiful. You are, or this person is that you are either interacting with. You're looking. I feel like there's a looking down upon kind of energy here too as well. Looking down upon to somebody who is very beautiful in nature. They sound nice. Like there's a beautiful. They're beautiful. Okay, they're very beautiful individuals, what it feels like, but for some reason, like you're looking down upon them, or vice versa wise, you are the really beautiful person, and this Aquarius star-like energy is looking down upon you. So it could either go both ways, but there's like jealousy in between this energy here. So either jealousy towards you, vice versa, whatever the case may be here. But it has a lot to do with popularity. If you look at the star, it has to do with who's on top, what star is on top. So if you're a dude, you're with a girl, you're trying to be that dude that's strong, that is the most popular dude, the one that people go after. You're a female, that could also apply to you as well. Competition and staying on top is the important thing here for your starting point. What you're waiting on, you're waiting on the Nine of Pentacles energy here. So you're almost to that 10. You are able to take trips and do travels and do things that are going to help you out in a big way. This is your energy. So it does feel, I'm getting filming. So you may be looking into filming, some kind of idea about filming something or someone. This also feels like somebody may be filming around you. So if you are popular, if you are a star, you may be getting filmed, or someone else is. Somebody's on TV. Someone's talking. Someone is an advocate. Someone is breast cancer, because I was getting cancer. So this person could have breast cancer, is the kind of feeling that I get. But this person that has breast cancer is a star. This is someone who's like on social media all the time, but they haven't been well in a very long time here. There may be a need to give back money. If you do want to do that, you do want to give back money to this other earth sign individual. But if it's you and you're dealing with your partner, there is a need to give money to your partner, because either they're not well, either they are famous, they need new wardrobe, whatever it is. This is money going to somebody who has a health issue, or this is money going to somebody who is literally needs more. This could be revenue for their business. This could be, I do feel getting trial and error kind of vibe too. Somebody that needs to have more. I'm getting more insight into more of a business minded insight into business mindedness is the kind of feeling that I get. So you want to do this, or you're helping this person. I'm getting a get down to business kind of vibe. So you are doing this. You need to get down to business as to hold your place in a relationship, in a job, etc. If it's health issue, you want to give back. You really, like, there's a need to give back. There's also a serious need to drink water. So if that's the case, there could be hypochondriac energy as well going on around you. So you could be the hypochondriac, or someone else is. Your present has the Three of Wands energy here. So I do feel like you're hoping to do some kind of collaboration with Aquarius energy. You just don't know how to say it. So I do feel like there is some kind of shyness associated here, because when I do look at this Nine of Pentacles, it's like rubbing your fingers together, rubbing your fingers in the sense like, aha, like I got a lot of money, I'm happy. But it's almost like it may look like greed to other people, or to you it looks like greed. Okay, it may look like greed either ways here. Three of Wands kind of comes in to say, I want to share what I've worked so hard for with someone else, or two, three people. So it could be a family situation. You don't want to look greedy in general. You don't want to look like you don't want to look beastie. You don't want to look like you're competing. You want to be humble. Be humble. Like, what's the guy? Kendrick Lamar. So there's a need to be humble, whether somebody else around you is making a lot of cash and making a lot of money doing whatever work they do. But there's a serious need. There's a fear of approaching a situation in general. Like you want the ins and outs. You want the secret law of attraction here. The future has the Five of Swords here. Backstabbing and manipulation. I don't know if you did that, but I'm going to go back there in a second. Your instincts. The moon, sign of Pisces. So far you have two major arcana cards here. Something needs to be seen. Either you know of something that's going on with someone, and it's almost like they're not seeing it, but you're not saying anything. So like I said, there is some shyness going on here. Someone isn't opening up their mouth. Could be Pisces that knows something secretive, that's keeping a secret, but like they're not saying anything about it, and it could be related to a surprise, surrounded by the star-like energy here. Sign of Aquarius, could Aquarius, someone rising, or somebody who is in the light, who is like a celebrity in general here. Okay, so literally somebody is holding gifts. Someone is hesitant to speak up about what they want, what they need. So if this is a love situation, you're in the dark, you're in the moonlight. You may be taking moonlight walks with your partner if they're a Pisces, whatever the situation is here. But there's promises. This is promises being kept, but you're not seeing the promises. Is the feeling like they're kind of hidden. It's almost like tough love kind of situation. And there is another phrase for that as well, where there is love there, but it's not what it may look weird to you, it may look bad, but it's actually it's real love, it's good love. So if it's with a person, like, they may not show it, like I said, they may not show it, but it's there. Like they love you, but like they're hard on you, but they love you. Vice versa wise here, okay? And it could be, like I said, that's just one situation. But like I said, you got a variety of situations going on here. Either you want to approach someone, you care, you admire. If this is like admiring, the moon is like admiring somebody from afar and not knowing how to say something. Because I was getting shyness here with the Three of Clubs. So if you want to work with somebody and you're at this 9 energy here with this 9 of Pentacles, and you know that your business will skyrocket if you do a collaboration of any kind, there's a move that needs to be made. There's definite. So it could be love, it could be job, romantic, whatever it is, could be happening around you, to you, you're doing it, external, whatever the situation is there. Your accomplishments has the Knight of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy coming in fairly quickly to say something to this star energy here. So like I said, Aquarius, sun, moon are rising here, but there is also a young adult air sign that's rushing in to say something that's shocking. So I don't know where kind of vibe. I do feel like you may have been working with this air sign secretly. So there's a lot of secrecy. So you may have put secrecy into your mind. Somebody put secrecy into yours, or you helped put secrecy into somebody else's mind here. But literally a lot of secrecy. But it has to do with business. It has to do with being on air, on TV, etc. So either about a health situation, a job, a marital situation, somebody's getting married, engaged, whatever the situation is here. Okay? Next card that is coming up for your spiritual self, you have the Devil, sign of Capricorn. So you may be dealing with Capricorn energy or addictions of any kind. This could be you're addicted to a person. Either you can't stop talking about them, or watching them, like you're stalking them somehow. Like you're watching them, you're stalking them, you're listening to them. However you see it, this could be a family member, a friend. I feel like I'm getting newscasts. So like this could be on the news about a Capricorn. Okay, like, yeah, about a Capricorn individual here. Like, it's on the news, you're hearing about it, and it is in your spiritual self. So this may be this Capricorn is a spiritual person, but the spiritual person is on the news is the kind of vibe that I get here. Okay, they're on the news, something's going on with them, either about the health. They are a star, but they're on the news because either about their health, something happened to them, is what it seems like here. Okay, some kind of surprise. It's either a health situation that you're finding out on the news about a Capricorn here, or somebody's surprise proposal. There is a shock. In general, there is a shock because you literally have one, two, three major arcana cards so far. There is a shock surrounding this person. If this isn't an individual, this is you. This could be you dealing with some kind of shock, spiritual shock. I am getting sleep paralysis, so you may feel like something's holding you down in your sleep for whatever reason here. Okay, and that's why in the beginning I was getting some kind of fear of darkness. So it is dark here in the back. So there, if you do have night lights, the wings of the devil kind of look like night lights to me. If you and from the camera view, and it is dark, so you may want to turn on the light or keep the lights on, like, for whatever reason here. So, and it could have to do with communication online, on the TV, etc. Like, it's almost like you're nervous about spiritual activity from this person, if it is Capricorn. If not, like spiritual activity, or you're learning about spiritual activity from this person, or in general spiritual activity happening in the dark, whatever reason here. Okay, your mentality has the Page of Wands energy, so younger fire sign, or this is you being passionate about the ideas that you have in a relationship, in love, etc. Okay, this is kind of like you want to say something, you don't know how to say it. So I kept getting that you want to say something, or someone else around you wants to say something, or you do, because it is your mind, it is your mentality. Awareness, early awareness. Okay, so kind of like telling somebody what's really going on with them. So doctors, lawyers, this is like a newscast, somebody on the TV. There's a need to communicate what is really going on. So you need to do this. It's in your mind, like you know what to do. It's just about how you do it. It's just about how you speak. The Knight of Swords is like, okay, I can't keep this to myself anymore. I have to say something. So if this air sign energy, they're the ones that are doing this to you, and it's happening around you. You're witness to it, but they're a star, or they're doing this to a person who is a star. This is like two celebrities getting engaged on TV or something, and you're finding out about it on the news. That's just an example. Okay, so two people who are like in the light is what it seems like. It could be external. You are one of those two people. You could be. That's why there's Three of Clubs energy here, that you plan something. You help Pisces plan something for an Aquarius, someone arising in connection with Knight of Swords energy here. Okay, so there is a surprise element, either about revealing of somebody's health status, somebody's status, marital status, somebody's relationship status, etc. Somebody's getting engaged with the moon card, and you're seeing. So like I said, like you were told not to say something, or somebody was told not to say something, is the energy that I am getting here. Your resolution was changing. Four of Pentacles energy, so holding on to a person or feeling like you need to, or sign energy like yourself. And this is almost like Four of Pentacles is like, I tried to tell you the truth. So somebody has been trying to tell you the truth around you. So either you did, and it could be about finances, could be about job, money lingering around with the Nine of Pentacles energy here too. So somebody's got money left hanging around. Somebody's got a person hanging around that they're just not saying anything to. So it's either happening around you, and like I feel like you have knowledge of what is going on, but you're not saying anything with the Four of Pentacles. Okay, you're kind of keeping quiet. A lot of secrecy, like I said, a lot of secrecy is going on here. Okay, surprise element. Four of Swords in the resolution is like, I don't want to deal with this anymore. You don't want to deal with it. Five of Swords in the future comes in to say, yeah, it may look like I'm not saying anything, and it may, karma, whatever the case may be, or trust issues, but I'm not gonna sacrifice what I worked so hard for to lose it, whatever the case may be. So this could be exposing someone's personal life, and it's happening on the news. It could be happening on the news, online, social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever the case may be here. Okay, and it could have to do. It's mind blowing. It is a mind blowing situation, and it may come across as being a fear of being some kind of biting tongue, or just it's biting in general. So something came out about you or about somebody that you're connected to, someone who is a star, someone who's famous, etc., actual celebrity, etc. here. Okay, so there is a surprise element, but wow, I actually am getting due date, because now I'm being drawn to this page of wands energy here. So there could be a child in the mix. Somebody conceived the child, and that could have been the star that conceived the child. But they were involved. It feels like three-way. It feels like they were involved with someone who was already tied. So either you were, they were, etc. But there was a conception of a child here. There was definitely the conception of a child during this time period, and it's coming into as a bit of a shock to you, to your family, to your friends, etc. So you got a variety of situations going on here. Either somebody's illness is being broadcasted online, on social media, on the news, etc. here with the star card. You are fearing losing against somebody who's like, I'm getting like they're in tune. Somebody who's very in tune. That's why the moon and the devil card art is here. Sign of Capricorn and Pisces. Somebody's very in tune, and it's a little bit scary. Is the kind of vibe that I get. You're scared of somebody's you're scared of somebody in general. Like, I don't know why. Why are you afraid? You're afraid, like I said, you're afraid to say something here with the Three of Wands. Like, you're afraid, you're fearful. Backlash is what is coming into me with the Four of Swords energy as well. Like, you don't want to lose. Like, this is literally like competing against someone who is like not well, vice versa wise. Okay, and it's almost like you know of a way to help them, or vice versa, but that somebody's not saying anything. There is also an element of surprise. Somebody's getting surprised, is getting like a ticket or something to some kind of event that is going on, but it's like you don't want to say something, they don't. There is a surprise element here. Okay, there is a serious surprise element. You may be one of the three people who is keeping this surprise, or is keeping it on a down low. All right. I am going to do an overall outcome for you, Virgo, to see what else is going on here. So, Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the week of July 24th to the 30th. Okay, Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What is the outcome for Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, and Virgo Rising for July 24th to the 30th? What is the outcome? I'm already getting it, but it's not okay. Seven of Cups energy, a lot of travel opportunities. So I was getting ticket. So whatever it is that's going on here, whether it's a surprise, whether it's an invite somewhere, you've got a lot of options. So if you got a business partnership that you're trying to get off the ground here, or you're trying to do, or you have an idea as to how you can make more money, turn this 9 into a 10, you are looking at all the options that you have. Could be people, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising, that you collaboration needs to happen here. 7 also represents week, in about a week. 777 also represents divine timing as well. Okay, so this may be a divine timing situation. This is somebody's destiny that's happening here. So either transition, a life cycle is changing for someone. It has a lot to do with destiny, and now they have a lot of options, or you have a lot of options, that this is your destiny. It is your destiny to be a star. It is your destiny to be out there, is the kind of feeling that I get here. But you have people around you and experiences and money loss, money gain, toxicity possibly, addictions to a person that needs to go. Like, you want this person to go. Basically, it's Capricorn. You want Capricorn energy to go, or you just want to get over being addicted to, or just having addictions in general. You just want to get over, and whatever that applies to. Now you have the 7 of Cups that clarifies that. So if you do drop the addictions, or you do let go of the person, if you have to, you do have options. So whatever it is that comes through here for you, you have options. But a lot of things are turning around for you. Okay, Virgo? that concludes it. At the end of this video, I do have a card as to how to email me for any kind of inquiries about private readings, oils, spiritual work, etc., mediumship, all that good stuff. Okay. So have a blessed week, Virgo. Take care. Bye.